right up front. That's great. How's everybody doing? Good. I love being back in Philly. I moved back this year. We fucking won the Super Bowl. It's fucking amazing. I love football. Here's the thing. I grew up here. I grew up in Delco. And no white trash people here? Okay, cool. I grew up in Delco. And in Delco, liking football, it's not a gender thing, it's a white trash thing. But then I moved to New York and I realized that other people in this country think that football's just for men. I didn't know that, I really didn't. Here's the thing, if you don't know anything about football, all you need to know is that the Eagles from Philly are big rivals with the Giants in New York, right? So I couldn't wait to move to New York, go to a Giants bar and get into a fight with a Giants fan. You know what I mean? Just call my dad and be like, we both got black eyes. So the day of the game, I went up to a guy that I knew was from Long Island, and I knew he was a Giants fan because he was a huge douchebag. So I walked up to him like, yo man, we're gonna watch the game later. He's like, what fucking game? I'm like, the Giants-Eagles game. He's like, you like football? But you're a lady. I'm like, well, you're really keeping up in this convo. He's like, I just don't get it. How could you like it? You never played it before. I was like, well, that's not how watching works. You've never been a black man from Baltimore, but you love The Wire. Same fucking shit. It's all entertainment, baby. Actually, I would argue the NFL is not for men. It is for ladies. Ladies, get the fuck into it. It is the most beautiful men at the top of their physical appearance in the tightest costumes of all time. They're moving together, they get real low, they're listening to people. It's fucking women porn. It's the best. Ladies, no matter what you like, he's out there. You like a fatty? He's out there. Protecting the little ones. The little ones are my favorite. They're so fast. You can't catch them, and then when you do, you just rip those spanks right off. People get very mad at that joke. They're like, mostly men. They're like, Peggy, they're not costumes, they're uniforms. I'm like, someone's paid a lot of money to be like, hey, what color are you guys wearing? Cool, I'll wear the other. That's a costume designer. Have you seen a Baltimore Ravens jersey recently? It is purple with Aladdin writing. It's the most flamboyant shit ever. You guys are fun. I did move to New York, and here's the thing. I moved to New York when I was 18 to go to art school. Don't get excited. I didn't go for anything impressive. I went for film. I wanted to remake Footloose. That was my main goal. And then while I was in college, they remade Footloose. No one saw that coming. Spent a lot of money for that disappointment. But here's the thing. I'm not very cultured, like you can tell. Like, culture to me growing up was like church and the Eagles. It only happened on Sunday, and you didn't talk about it because it made Dad sad, you know? So, until this year, thank you. But I live with these painters, these sculptors, all these worldly women who are just like so fascinating. They taught me everything. It's the only reason I'm like a little bit not a complete ignorant idiot. And so this one day, freshman year, they come home, and I was probably like day drinking or something. I was a pretty fun 18-year-old. And they come in, and they're like, hey, we just went to an art museum. I was like, oh my God, that's amazing. I've never been to an art museum before. They're like, what? Peggy, you're currently in art school. Also, you're from Philadelphia. One of the best art museums in the country is in Philadelphia. I was like, no shit, where? They're like, Peg, you know the Rocky stairs? I was like, I love those stairs! You run up them, you run down them. I did a parade in front of them once, they're the best. They're like, yeah, so, at the top of those stairs, that's an art museum. I was like, what? You can go in that building? That's crazy. I thought it was like a Capitol building or something. Turns out you can also go into Capitol buildings. I'm very dumb, I'm dyslexic. Anybody else not read? I want to leave you with this. Fuck that scientist that named that disease dyslexia. We know what that disease is, right? I can't fucking spell. Letters are hard. The word is dyslexia. Fuck that scientist. Why wasn't it called table? I can spell table.